Hello friends, today we'll see in this video about Raspberry Pi. We are going to study in detail how Raspberry Pi works and what are the important components of Raspberry Pi. Before starting with the lecture, myself, Professor Poonam Mahale, Department of IT, Kekewa College of Engineering Education and Research. Let's start with the lecture. So, Raspberry Pi is an exemplary device. A Raspberry Pi is a low-cost mini computer with the physical size of a credit card. Raspberry Pi runs various flavors of Linux and can perform almost all tasks that are normal like desktop computer do. So that's why Raspberry Pi is called as an mini computer. Along with that, in addition to this, Raspberry Pi also allows interfacing sensors and actuators through special pins, and that pins are called as in general purpose input output pins, that is GPIO pins. Since Raspberry Pi runs Linux operating system, it supports Python out of the box. So Raspberry Pi always supports Python. Now we'll see how Raspberry Pi looks like. So this is an representation. This is a Raspberry Pi. This picture is of Raspberry Pi. So Raspberry Pi includes some important components. So what are that component? Raspberry Pi board with various components are as well as peripherals are labeled in this picture. Raspberry Pi includes processor and RAM. You can able to see in this picture it includes USB ports, Ethernet ports, HDMI output, composite video output, audio output, GPIO pins, DSI, that is display serial interface, camera serial interface, status LEDs, SD card slot and power output. So these are the important components of Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi board includes all these components which is having a special purpose as well as special role. Along with that, we have already said Raspberry Pi runs on a Linux. So Raspberry Pi supports various flavors of Linux that includes Raspbian. So Raspbian, we all are aware about Raspbian OS. Raspbian Linux is a Debian VisiPort optimized for Raspberry Pi. Next, Linux that is supported by Raspberry Pi is nothing but an Arch. Arch is an Arch Linux port for AMD devices. Fedora, Rasp BMC, then Open ELEC, RISC-OS. RISC-OS is a very fast and compact operating system. So these are the certain Linux that are supported by Raspberry Pi. Now we'll see the interfaces of Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi interfaces. Raspberry Pi has serial SPI, that is serial peripheral interface, and I2C interfaces for data transfer. So we'll see one by one these three interfaces of Raspberry Pi. First interface is a serial interface. Serial interface on Raspberry Pi basically has receive, that is RX, and transmit, that is TX pins for communication with serial peripherals. So serial interface communicate with serial peripherals. Along with that, Raspberry Pi also includes second type of interface is nothing but an serial peripheral interface, which is also called as SPI. So SPI is a synchronous serial data protocol which is used for communicating with one or more peripheral devices. If we want to communicate with two or more devices, then you can go with SPI interface. In SPI connection, there is one master device and one or more peripherals devices. And due to that, there are 5 pins on Raspberry Pi for SPI interface. So SPI interface includes 5 pins. What are that pin? First pin is nothing but an MISO, master in slave out. This MISO pin is used for sending data to the master. Second pin, which is included in SPI, is nothing but an MOSI, that is master out, slave in. This is a slave line for sending data to master. If we want to send data to a master, then we can use master out, slave in. Whereas if we want to send data to peripherals, in that case we use master in, slave out. Next pin that is included in serial peripheral interface is nothing but an SCK, which is a serial clock. Clock generated by master to synchronize data transmission. So it is a clock which is generated by master to synchronize a data transmission. Another pins that are included is nothing but an CEO, chip enable 0 and chip enable 1. So to enable or disable devices, we use chip enable 0 or chip enable 1 pins. So these are the pins that are included in serial peripheral interface. Now last interface of Raspberry Pi is nothing but an I2C. So I2C, the I2C interface pins on Raspberry Pi basically allows you to connect hardware modules. That means it is a two-wire interface which is used to connect devices like your microcontroller. So if we want to connect devices, a hardware modules, you can go with I2C interface. I2C interface allows synchronous data transfer with just two pins. So I2C includes SDA, that is data line, and SCL, that is clock line pin. So this is all about Raspberry Pi interface. In this lecture we have learned about Raspberry Pi, introduction of Raspberry Pi, the important components of Raspberry Pi, and then we have learned at the last Raspberry Pi interface. Thank you.